What is up, everyone? Corn O'Keefe back yet again, and as the title implies, bringing you top 10 Rewind Rumble suggestions. Just a little something different, just a little small project I've been working on, and huge shout out to the MLG Avocado for making these great thumbnails for the video. So huge shout out and big thanks to the MLG Avocado. Go check his channel out. Now, let's get right down to business. Coming in at number 10, we got Hellboy versus Doomfist. Obviously, you can see a little bit of a connection starting off. Obviously, Doomfist, aka the Doomfist Gauntlet, versus the Fist of Doom from Hellboy. And both these guys are actually around the same level, although one of them is an international terrorist, basically, Doomfist, while the other one is a supernatural investigator. So basically, good versus bad, And I like the connection. I think it's a pretty cool connection. I would love to see Rewind Rumble do this. The Fist of Doom versus the Doom Fist. Coming in at number 9, we have Kid Goku and Demon King Piccolo versus Akuma and Ryu from Street Fighter. I figured this would actually be a pretty cool matchup and development to see. Obviously, you have the Demon King Piccolo and his arch nemesis Son Goku, a martial artist, versus the demon, the raging demon Akuma, and his arch nemesis Ryu, a highly skilled martial artist. Overall, I think it would be a very epic and intense fight to see. Coming into the number 8 spot, we have Static Shock from DC Comics versus Killua from Hunter x Hunter. Now, the thing between these guys is they're both very shocking, very electrical, you could say, quite literally. All about the electricity and the lightning and what have you. I think it would be very interesting. Both come from totally different worlds, but they're based on the same type of power as an individual character. Both about the electricity, as I mentioned. You have Static Shock, the good guy, the trained hero, versus Killua, the good guy, trained assassin, part of Hunter x Hunter, best friends with Gon. So yeah, I think that would be incredible to see on Rewind Rumble. Number 7, we have Green Arrow versus Legolas Greenleaf from the Hobbit and Lord of the Rings series. Obviously, you can see the connection here. Both Robin Hood-like figures, both master bowmen, great accuracy, great archers, etc. Moving on to the number 6 spot, we have Saiyan Saga Vegeta, rival of Goku, versus adult Sasuke, rival of Naruto. Obviously, you see the connection here. And to keep it fair, I was thinking Saiyan Saga Vegeta when he was still in the planetary ranges versus adult Sasuke when he's reaching the planetary ranges. So we have rival versus rival, and more of an even playing field if we keep it at Saiyan Saga Vegeta. So I would absolutely love to see this on Rewind Rumble. Coming in at the number 5 spot, we have Sans the Skeleton versus Devilman from the original Dragon Ball. Now, the connection between these guys is they both have a special ability that has to do with, in a sense, karma. Sans has his karma effect, his ability, and Devilman has the Devil Might Beam, which actually brings out a person's negative energy, makes it corrupt and explode inside of them, like basically corrupt their heart. So basically, both these guys have to do with negativity towards other people, their abilities and all that. And they're pretty similar in terms of level as well, from what I found out. So I would love to see this done on Rewind Rumble. Sans the Skeleton versus Devilman. Number 4, it's going to be Gaara from Naruto versus Sandman from Marvel Comics. Obviously, you can see a big connection here. Both sand manipulators, both these guys have to do with sand. And they come from totally different universes. I would think it would be really cool to see. You put two different sand users that are around the same level in the ring, have them go at it, see which one comes out on top, see which one's better with the sand. Coming up on spot number 3, we have a triple threat between Martian Manhunter versus Super Boost, specifically from DBZ, versus the Silver Surfer. connections, these three characters have crazy hacks, crazy regeneration, and if you go along consistently, they're all in the multi-solar system ranges. So personally, I think this would be a very intense battle to see, very epic to witness. I'd love to see it done on Rewind Rumble. Number 2, Hiei from Yu Yu Hakusho versus Ten Shinhan from the original Dragon Ball, not DBZ or Super. Keep it fair as possible. Both these guys started off being bad guys. They both have 3 eyes. They turn good thanks to the influence of the main character, Yusuke and Goku themselves. So heck yeah, both strategic badasses in battle. I'd love to see Ten Shinhan versus Hiei from Yu Yu Hakusho on Rewind Rumble. Now, before we get to the number 1 spot, I have a couple honorable mentions here. First honorable mention goes to Mr. Freeze from DC Comics, aka enemy of Batman himself, versus Frozone from The Incredibles. Ice hero versus ice villain. It's perfect. Second and final honorable mention is going to be Ernie, the giant chicken from Family Guy himself, versus Foghorn Leghorn, the rooster from the Looney Tunes. Obviously, you get the connection here. I think it would be very epic to see this chicken fight on Rewind Rumble. And now, the number 1 spot has to go to adult Naruto versus Saitama. 2 very powerful anime/manga heroes, shonen heroes, you could say. And honestly, if you go along consistently, these guys would be around the same level as well. I personally think this would be a very incredible fight to see on Rewind Rumble. And if you think about it, everyone always does Saitama versus Goku, or Goku versus Naruto, or Luffy versus Naruto, or Ichigo versus Naruto, etc. So how about change it up and do Saitama, the Cape Baldy himself, versus everyone's favorite knucklehead Hokage ninja Naruto. So this is the conclusion to my top 10 suggestions for Rewind Rumble, plus 2 honorable mentions. Hope you enjoyed it for what it was. Let me know what you all think down below. And if any of you have any other suggestions for future videos you'd like me to do or work on, let me know that as well. As always, have a blessed day, folks. Peace!